Hello everybody. We have a question right here. This question is very important, but I'm going to show you how to do this question. Okay. Now they say here, if a simple interest rate of 24% per year, so we have a simple interest rate given per year, is equivalent to the simple discount rate. Man, what is the simple discount rate? I'll show you now. Okay. So we have a simple interest rate. See there? And also we have a simple discount rate. Let me just keep clear. So if a simple interest rate 24 per year is equivalent to the simple discount rate, which is 25 per year. Now they say then the term under consideration is approximately. Okay, so we have a two information here: simple interest rate and simple discount rate. So I'm gonna write down 24 and 20.5. Okay. So I have a very important information here. We're gonna use them. Okay. So we have simple interest rate are equal to what is simple interest rate? They give us 24. So it's 24%, and simple discount rate, which is represented by D, equal to 20.5. 20.5. So it's gonna be 20.5 here. Excuse me, 20.5%. So the one time. So this question here, I will show you how to do. So what you can do, you need to know this formula. So this is the formula for simple interest rate, and simple discount rate, it has a minus. So what you do, equate. So I'll take, this is S, right, equal to this. I can substitute all other way around. Okay, so I'm going to take S equal to this. So all this value of S is going to be because S equal to all of this. So I'll take all of this and replace in the position of S. Or if I don't want to do that, I can take P equal to this. So I can take all this stuff into the position of P. Either way is going to give you the same answer. So let me just replace all this S with, because S equal to this. So I'm going to say P now. The second equation is going to become, which is P equal to, instead of write S, I'll write P. Oh, my pen, excuse me. So instead of write S, I'm going to write what? P. And then 1 plus T. In the position of S, will replace by this, but we still have this on. So I'll say 1 minus D T. What do we want? We want to get what? We want to get time. So look, this P and this P cancel because you got P, and then the rest of this stuff. So here when you cancel, you're going to get 1. C is acceptable because everything is multiplication. So we have left with 1 plus T. 1 minus D T. So you know what I'm gonna do? Face me, I'll just make out of the subjects for a reason. Let's make out of the subjects. So I'm gonna divide by 1 minus dt throughout. So divided by 1 minus dt here, and then here divided by 1 minus dt. This and this cancel. So we're left with 1 plus t. Let me write in this side. So 1 plus t equal to 1 minus dt. So what happened? I'll take this 1 over. So I'm going to say 1 go over. So it's going to become minus 1 and no 1 anymore there. So we left with RT equal to. So here we'll be left with, on the left hand side, means we'll be left with RT equal to. So let's find the common denominator here. 1 times 1, 1 minus. 1 minus dt times 1 is going to be the same thing. Let's put bracket 1 minus dt over, we multiply these two. Okay, multiply these two, which is going to be, because we find the common denominator, it's going to be 1 minus dt, the same thing. If you multiply this and this, take 1 times 1, 1, and then take this, multiply by that, you get the same thing, measure your bracket, but we have minus, and then multiply these two, we write 1 minus dt. So then the next step here, look, if you open the bracket, this is going to be minus, look, it's going to be minus, but this is going to become plus. So this MSA 1 minus 1 plus dt over 1 minus dt. You see what I'm saying? So what we can do now, we say RT, 1 and 1 is 0. So we're going to say we're left with RT equal to dt over 1 minus dt. And the next step now, we say let's make add the subject first. That's the first step. Even though we want t, but we have a 3t, and there's no way we can make t as a subject there. So what I'm going to do, I'll divide by t throughout. Look. So I'm going to say divide by t here, and this one here, both sides, and here divide by t. Look, this t and this t cancel, and this t and this t cancel. So our other equal to d1 minus dt. See? So this is very crucial equation. So from this equation now, we're going to make t the subjects. So from here now, we're going to make t the subjects, which is easy. So what I'm going to do, I'll just simply cross multiplication. I can say this over 1, and then I'll cross multiplication. Ada times 1 equal to, I can just put bracket here. Bracket. So ada times means ada times everything 1 minus dt equal to 1 times d equal to d. And then what I'm going to do, I'll just multiply that out. Ada times 1 equal to ada minus ada times dt is going to be ada dt equal to d. I want to make t the subjects, okay? So this is minus dt. So I'll take it to the right, and this d is going to come to the left. Remember, this is positive. So when it jump over equal sign to this side, it's going to become what? Negative. So I'm going to have the ada minus d equal, and all this stuff is going to go to the right. So it's going to become ada dt. So my intention, I want to make t. So divided by ada d, and divided by ada d. We have it. Okay, so this ada d and ada d cancel. So we're going to then finally say, do this, excuse me. We're going to then finally say, what? We left with t on the right here. So I'll say t equal to ada minus d over ada t. So this is the formula that you're going to use to solve that question. See what I'm saying? That's the formula you're going to use to solve that question. So now we can get time now. So we had some data here. So let's go back here. We were given some data. Okay? We have ada and we have d. So we're going to say our t equal, what is our ada? Ada 24% minus d. D equal 20.5% over ada. What is our ada? 24% times d. What is our d? Our d is 20.5%. See? But remember, the time you're going to get now is going to be in years. Okay? Time is going to be in years. And now, if you go to the option here, if you come to the option here, our time's in days. See? So how we change? Okay, let's get first, and then we change to years. So if you plug in the calculator, that one is going to give us, if you plug in the calculator, let me take my calculator and show you how to plug it. So you can see how to plug in the calculator. So take my calculator right here, excuse me. So I'm going to say, okay, let's plug. So this is a fraction. See this one right here? It has to be what? It has to be fraction. So I'll come in my calculator, say, oh, whoa, fraction, and then I have what? On top is 24. Okay, let me put the calculator here. On top is what is? 24%. So say 24 what? Shift, and then you come to percent. See there? 24, and then, okay, let me say it again. You come to the fraction, and then on top is what is? 24%. So I'll say here, 24, but a percent is here, is the yellow. So I'm going to say shifting percent, and then minus what? 20.5. So I'll come here minus 20.5. So say 20.5, also shifting percent, and then I'll come at the denominator. At the denominator, they say what? You multiply them two. Means 20% and 25. Okay, so we just multiply those two numbers. So 24 shifting percent times by 20.5 shifty percent. Okay, let's get the answer. But remember, the answer you're gonna get is gonna be in, oh wait, I made a mistake here, apology. So we're gonna plug this in the calculator, which is easy. So I'll just come here and say, okay, fraction on top is what? 24% minus 20.5, and then you multiply the 24 times, exactly like how we see. So you come here, on top is 24. So let me put my bracket. I like to put bracket first. Bracket. 24 shifting percent minus 20.5, 50%, and then I come at the denominator. See, okay, let's do the same thing, but now we multiply. 24 50% multiplied by 20.5 50%, and then you come here. So that's going to give us what? Okay, so this is going to be time, but it's in easy years, which is 175,246. Okay, so all this give us what? 175,246. So our time is going to be what? Equal to 175. All this is going to give us what? 175 over 246. But remember, this time is in years. So you're going to have to take this multiplied by what? How many days in 1 year? Because you know why? Because here they ask time, not in years, in days. So to change time from years to days, just multiply by 365. So take this answer here you got. Multiply by 365. So multiply by 365. And this is going to give us what? 259.65444. But when you approximate, this is going to be 260. If you approximate, that's going to be 260. So if you come in option, the 260 is the answer, option number 4. So that's going to be the answer, 260. See, because when you approximate these 256, look, this 6 is going to change this, so because more than 5 is going to be 260. So it's going to become 260 days. That's our answer. So if you come in option, if you come and look very carefully in option, it's going to be option number 4. So that's how you do this easy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hamish. Thank you. And I wish you all the best with your hard work. And I just want to say we appreciate you. And I have achieved like 93%. Samanani. This is who Emma Kisses Mama. I live in Devon in KwaZulu-Natal, and I was born in Kwahlabisa in KwaZulu-Natal.
Hello everyone, this is Ukete Nombalo from Johannesburg, Midrand. I'm studying through uni. I would like to thank Mr. Hamish for helping us so much. We have actually got 90 to 100% on that. Thank you so much, Mr. Hamish. Siyabonga.
Easy stuff is easy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hamish. Thank you. And I wish you all the best with your hard work. And I just want to say we appreciate you. And I have achieved like 93%. Samanani. This is who Emma Kisses Mama. I live in Devon in KwaZulu-Natal, and I was born in Kwahlabisa in KwaZulu-Natal.